Assistant is now in Word. Assistant is an AI agent that understands important context about your company and has access to a variety of tools specifically built to handle contracting and legal tasks. In front of us, we have an NDA from a counterparty, and we can ask Assistant to help us with a variety of tasks. I recently negotiated an NDA that I know contains all of my accepted legal positions, and I'm curious how the counterparty's NDA compares against my new version. I can upload the previously negotiated document and ask Assistant to identify the positional differences between the document I've uploaded and the document I'm reviewing. These two documents are derived from different underlying forms with different formatting and language, but Assistant knows to look at the underlying positional differences rather than doing a word-for-word comparison like traditional document comparison tools. Assistant is able to generate whatever arbitrary tables, reports, memos, or contracts we want, and we can export them into Word format. In this case, Assistant has created a table identifying the positional discrepancies between the two documents. Assistant's outputs are fully sourced. It can look at a variety of sources like the document itself, your playbooks, and the web. When searching the web, Assistant will use our custom-built web crawling tool to prioritize high-quality primary sources in its responses. Now that I can see the discrepancies between the two contracts, I can ask Assistant to redline the agreement to match the positions in my uploaded document. To support Assistant, we've built a number of sub-agents who are suited for different tasks. One of our sub-agents is a redlining agent built specifically to generate precise surgical redlines. Once the agent has done its job, I can go through each redline recommendation and decide whether I want to insert them into the document. Assistant has access to a variety of context about my company, preferred drafting style, playbooks, and soon, precedent documents in our repository. This context is important. Your human colleagues probably wouldn't be very helpful if they didn't have specific, relevant context about your company. The same principle applies with Ivo Assistant. In this case, I will ask Assistant to redline the NDA for consistency against my playbook. Again, I can go through Assistant's recommendations one by one and apply the changes I like. If I don't like any of the recommendations, I can give feedback to Assistant to adjust its recommendations for me. In summary, Assistant is a powerful, flexible AI legal agent that has complete context about your company. Give it a try today.